The top 10 fastest supercars. With beauty, speed, and power combined for both the young and old alike, sports cars never cease to put stars in our eyes. The 1920s saw the emergence of the first car built, the Bugatti Type 41 Royale, which reached speeds of up to 124 miles per hour. And since then, the speedometer has never stopped climbing. Today, with every new build, a whole new era of cars fills the universe with speed and more speed, and enormous legendary brands have indeed helped to challenge the law of gravity. In 2022, the fastest cars in the world are beating all the record speeds and reinventing our dream of driving even faster. In the real world, the chances of us driving such cars anywhere but Forza Horizon are slim. But for the time being, let's drool at these speed beasts as we take a moment to gaze upon the need for speed from the safety of our screen. Bugatti Bolide, estimated 310 miles per hour. Hypothetically, the probable fastest car in the world is, of course, French. As announced by the manufacturer, the Bolide has a top speed of 310 miles per hour. With only 40 pieces of this beast produced, you'll have to spend a whopping $4.3 million to get one. But knowing Bugatti's history and its ability to make extreme cars, there is little doubt the speed can be reached, and its prototype is promising. Whatever the case, the answer will be in 2024, the year the Bugatti Bolide is produced. While waiting for the Bolide to prove itself on the road, it has already won the Grand Prix for the most beautiful hypercar of 2021. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, 304 miles per hour. The standard Bugatti Chiron is already among the fastest cars in the world, with a top speed of around 261 miles per hour. But the French firm wanted to set a new record, so it created an even more potent beast, the Bugatti Supersport 300 Plus. And if you get your hands on one of these, you'll need to break the bank and cash out $3.8 million. 30 is a number, and only as many individuals around the world can acquire this beast of a machine, enough to validate the speed record with the Guinness World Records. So if you ask, what is the fastest car in the world? At least the fastest car with a proven track record, it's the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. More specifically, this supercar managed 304 miles per hour when the French firm decided to unleash it at Volkswagen's Arlesian test track, making it the first supercar to exceed 300 miles per hour. Although it only did that run in one direction, this 1,600 horsepower mega machine will have to do it twice in opposite direction to break the record to officially hold the world record, which for whatever reason, Bugatti decided not to do. That old cliche of doing what it says on the tin rears its head here because the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus will do, of course, 300 miles per hour plus. But how did Bugatti achieve this? It took the slightly more powerful engine from the Seto Decade, rated at 1,578 horsepower, 99 more than the standard Chiron, added longer gear ratios to the gearbox, and crafted a revised aerodynamic package that increases the car's length by almost 10 inches. This made the modified car hit a top speed of 304.7 miles per hour. To celebrate the event, Bugatti built a production model based on the prototype, which it called the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, 300 miles per hour. With only 60 of these cars available worldwide, this Swedish $3.3 million supercar was born to defy gravity and beat the Bugatti Chiron, again making it the fastest Koenigsegg ever produced. With a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, it has 1,600 horsepower, 100 more than the classic Jesko. And just maybe, Christian von Koenigsegg isn't probably finished surprising us yet, and may only wait a while before another beast makes our hearts pound even more. SSC Totera, 283 miles per hour. A big splash was made by SSC Totera in 2020, when it was announced that the car would travel at more than 500 kilometers an hour, 532 precisely, or 331 miles per hour. This would be backtracked a few months later by the manufacturer though, admitting that the Totera had never exceeded 500 kilometers an hour, or 310 miles per hour. Finally, the little sister of the SSC Ultimate Aero has a moderate speed of 283 miles per hour, which of course is already incredible. This car cost $2.4 million in cash money to own with only 100 copies available. Koenigsegg Agera RS, 278 miles per hour. Isn't it remarkable to have two speed machines by the same brand on the list of the top 10 fastest supercars in the world? Well, the Swedish brand is back again on the list with yet another extraordinary supercar. Equipped with the same engine, it only has about 500 horsepower less, but that doesn't stop it from performing, going from 0 to 250 miles per hour to 0 in 36.44 seconds. Isn't that amazing? Only 25 individuals will be lucky to own one of these, and only if they're willing to spend $2.4 million. Luxury, they say, comes with a price. Hennessy Venom F5, 272 miles per hour. The Hennessy Venom F5 reached 272 miles per hour in March 2022. This was attained while in the testing phase, and yet it already promises incredible performance. The manufacturer is aiming to exceed a top speed of 310 miles per hour, and does not intend to stop there where it is at the moment. Will Venom's twin-turbo V8 engine of 6.6 liters and 1,917 horsepower be able to push it to a new record? I guess only time will tell. If you ever set eyes on one of these speed machines, know that it is one out of 24 produced worldwide and costs a whopping $2.1 million to get. Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport, 268 miles per hour. This French manufacturer sure has an innate rush of adrenaline and the need for speed. Thusly, Bugatti builds cars the way it sets records, by the book. And in the case of the Veyron Supersport, 268 miles per hour was achieved by driver Pierre-Henri Raffinel and certified by the Guinness World Records. This sporty jewel of power has made the hearts of many car lovers beat faster. And if after spending $2.5 million on her, you still don't get the needed rush of adrenaline, then acquiring one of these 48 jewels would not feel as worthy enough. Rimac Nevera, 256 miles per hour. To say that Rimac Nevera electrifies the road is an understatement. This exceptional supercar has 4 electric motors and goes from 0 to 186 miles per hour in less than 10 seconds. The second vehicle from the Croatian manufacturer is an electric hypercar that is gradually revolutionizing the automotive world. Though quite low, it is safe to say that with its 1,914 horsepower, the Rimac Nevera sees things in a big way. A massive 150 pieces are produced at a price of $2.2 million. McLaren Speedtail, 250 miles per hour. If having speed included in the name of a car adds some amount of rush to it, then the McLaren Speedtail would have achieved that. Thusly, McLaren enters the race for the fastest car with the Speedtail, which has a top speed of over 249 miles per hour. This was inspired by the F1 and solely designed to perform and dazzle. The Speedtail features something else small but original: central driving. It has a price tag of $2.3 million, with only 106 produced. Koenigsegg Gemera, 249 miles per hour. With a third appearance of the Swedish Koenigsegg yet again on our list, the Gemera is prestigious enough to be noticed. This small hybrid of almost 16.4 feet runs on a combustion engine and 3 electric motors. Its originality does not stop there. It does not have a gearbox. In Swedish, Gemera means to rule. No wonder it does nothing like the others, its predecessors. It has a total of 300 prototypes spread across the universe, with each costing about $1.4 million in prize money. So there you have it, the 10 of the fastest supercars available today. And if your persona has an adrenaline rush attached to it, go ahead and spend your millions on one of these, and you sure won't regret it. Until next time, we'll take a look at another top 10 to see which makes our list. Please remember to subscribe and smash the bell icon so you get notified when we post a new video. Bye for now.